My question for you, related to this, is, and interestingly enough, I don't think it applies to Bristol just because of the way they've progressed and kind of excelled domestically, regardless of European competition. But with the way the Eagles fans are, we know they're incredibly passionate about their team, and we know they've been very much used to winning over the last couple of decades domestically. That obviously lately has demised, so to speak, fallen off a cliff, some would say. Does this mean Marc Steutel's under more pressure?
Oh, the Steutel question.
Yeah.
When
I say more pressure, I mean obviously domestically they're not going to want to finish as low as they did last season, and now in Europe they're going to want to give a good show, I would imagine.
Yeah, and so that must tell us what we're talking about at the start: money. They must have an increased budget, investment, or whatever to kind of go, you know what, we're going to make a stab at this, which then means the on-court product's going to be stronger. And again, it'll be a big test for him to see how he recruited. We obviously spoke at great lengths about the amount of players that came in and went out of Newcastle last season. They can't afford to do that again. For how quickly they got rid of the previous guy. They're not patient, Newcastle, and rightfully so. I think sometimes teams are too patient and too happy clappy when it comes to stuff like this.
But I will say this: he turned that team around, and he turned them into a team that looked like they could beat anyone on any night. They were robbed against the Lions. The referee decisions down the stretch robbed them of that game. They lost it by 3 or 4 in the end, and they could easily
that night though. On the flip of that, Pabz, that night as well, regardless of refereeing stuff, they were basically giving that game back to London as well. They did that too often, where they would be up big. So to me, that's a team that needed a leader.